Hello everybody and welcome to Fitness Reloaded. I'm your hostess Maria Brulagi, and today we're going to be talking about the effect of alcohol on weight loss. So if you have been stuck, if it's very difficult for you to lose weight, and especially if you feel like you're doing well during the week but bad on the weekends, it might be possible that alcohol is your problem, because most people do not realize the degrees to which alcohol affects them. Today I'm going to be thorough about this. I'm going to be talking about the 5 orders of magnitude, that alcohol can be affecting you, because it's not just the calories that you're getting, So most people are aware that alcoholic beverages are high in calories. Alcohol has 7 calories per gram. A glass of wine has around 120 calories. Cocktails, you're looking at 250 or higher. So you could be getting 2 cocktails, and that's the equivalent of having a meal, in calories. So let's make some basic math to demonstrate this. Let's say you're having a glass of wine on a daily basis. That's 120 calories multiplied by 365 days in a year. That's 43,000 calories, a little bit more, which gives us 12.5 pounds, meaning 12.5 pounds that you're either gaining or not losing because of your daily wine drinking habit. Now, keep in mind that wine generally lower in calories compared to other drinks, that have double the calories. So maybe you're having just 3-4 cocktails a week. So you don't have to be a heavy drinker to be adding calories, and that's just the first order effect. Wait till I get into the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth, That's just the first order. But most people, they don't realize even that, just how many calories are hiding in your drinks. So do you really want to be investing those calories in your drinks, or would you rather be saving them so you lose weight faster or you don't gain weight, depending on your goals, right? Or maybe you'd rather put them in other foods, So it depends. Or maybe you'd like to drink half of what you're drinking. You're like, this is too many calories, I'm putting it there, That's the first thing to realize, So alcoholic beverages are high in calories, and the example I just mentioned about having 1 glass of wine a day is a moderate example, and does not include birthdays, barbecues, a New Year's Day, and all of that, and all of those events that we tend to have more drinks normally. So I'm going to move on to the second order degree, and that is that alcohol leads to bad decisions when it comes to food. So let's say you're out with your friends and you have a drink. Now the alcohol starts affecting you a little bit, You're relaxed. The environment is relaxing anyway. So now you're gonna start eating things that maybe if you were not drinking, you wouldn't be eating. You're gonna have more apps. Maybe you're gonna order dessert. Well, otherwise you wouldn't be ordering dessert, but you're in this relaxed state. It doesn't matter, because that's what alcohol does to you. It relaxes you. Physically, that's what it does. So now you're relaxed and it doesn't matter, it's okay. So you're gonna be ordering more, you're gonna be overeating. And this overeating will be happening because of your drinks. You wouldn't be doing it if you were not drinking. So more calories from your overeating, That, let's say Saturday night that you went out. Now let's keep on building this example. Let's say you had a few. Saturday was, ended up being a very high calorie day because you had multiple drinks, and then you were also eating. You had a great time, but now it's Sunday and you have a hangover. Now it's Sunday, you have a hangover. Now normally what you would do on Sunday, maybe you would go do your workout, maybe you would be doing your meal prep for the week. You had plans, but because you're hungover and you don't feel well at all, you don't feel like doing any of those things. So you just stay in bed and do nothing. Now that costs you again in calories. Calories that you did not expend. Also, if you don't meal prep, chances are you're going to be making worse decisions during the week because you leave yourself unprepared. So all those things that you were planning to do that you didn't do because you were hungover, they're going to come back to get you, and you're going to pay for them in calories as well. Again, this is third order. The third order effect of alcohol drinking. We started first off with the actual calories you're getting from alcohol. Second one, the calories that come from overeating. Now, the calories that come because you don't do the things you should be doing, assuming you had a lot and now you're hungover. This, how deep you get in those effects really depends on how much you're drinking, right? If you had 1 glass, it's definitely better than if you had 5 or more. And now I'm gonna move on to the next one. Now, because you had so many calories on Saturday and you were not planning to do that, but your goal was to lose weight, now you have a pity party on Sunday. You're hungover, you feel bad, and you have a pity party. You hate on yourself, and that leads you to eat more. So now you're eating cookies, you're eating all sorts of stuff that otherwise you wouldn't be eating, and you eat them because of your pity party that was created because you regret the choices you made the day before, and you feel bad, and now you're eating cookies. So that was fourth order effect, more calories added. And finally, what's the fifth one? What's the fifth order? The fifth order is if you're doing well during the week when it comes to weight loss, okay? You follow your plan, everything goes well. That's routine A. I call that routine A, fitness load. And there's routine B when there are things that you don't control as well, like when you go out. So then in the weekend you have your routine B, and your routine B is such that it really slows down or stops your weight loss. Okay, you might get demotivated. That's very likely, especially if you have those instances of pity partying, and you might quit. That's actually very likely. Most people quit. And yes, some of them quit because the programs they chose were very restrictive to start with, so they were unsustainable. But even the people who pick sustainable options, if you see no progress because of instances like that, and you will see no progress, okay? You can completely undo the progress of a week. And I'm going to break this down in numbers in the weekend, okay? You can undo your progress or most of your progress. You're going to get demotivated, and then you will want to quit. So it's all because of the alcohol. So alcohol is not just the calories. So let's just break this down. Okay, let's say in this example, Saturday night you go out, you have a few drinks, and the drinks are like, let's say 600 calories, okay? I'm not saying too many, I'm saying 600. Then because you overate, you had dessert that normally you wouldn't eat, that's another 400 calories. Let's just say that that's the only thing. Let's just not imagine that you started eating chips and you were relaxed, they go together with the drink, so you were eating nuts, okay? Who knows? Those are very calorie dense. But let's just say you had a dessert and normally you wouldn't have ordered, or you ordered it because you were relaxed. Now you're at plus 1,000 calories. Then the next day you're hungover. And because you're hungover, you don't do your exercise and you don't do your meal prepping. That ends up adding to you another 1,000 calories in either calories that you didn't expend or calories that, it's going to be more difficult to manage because you've left yourself unprepared, okay? That's just one example. By the way, at Fitness Reloaded, we don't count calories burned from exercise unless you're very, very seriously exercising, meaning doing a lot of exercise. But that doesn't mean that when you go out, and even if you do something simple like going for a walk, will not assist you with weight loss. It will, because you're still burning calories. The fact that we don't count them, we don't do that for other reasons, but it still helps, okay? And it's a very good habit for your health. Anyway, let's we had 1,000 calories from the drinks, the dessert. Now another 1,000 from your hangover. Now you're pity partying, so now you're eating cookies and ice cream and stuff like that. So you have another 1,000 calories additional that normally you wouldn't be eating. So you end up with a total of 3,000 calories extra in the weekend. So if you, let's say, are aiming to lose a pound a week, that's a deficit of 3,500 calories. Now, most people will go about it, will try to be on a daily deficit of 500 calories, because 500 calories every day multiplied by 7 equals to 3,500 calories, which would normally lead to losing a pound a week. So let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days a week. You did great. 500 calories deficit a day. That's 2,500 calories Monday through Friday on a deficit. But then you go on the weekend and you add those 3,000 calories. So where does that leave you? You might even be gaining weight. You see my point? And it all started from alcohol. And there are many people who find themselves in this situation. And maybe that doesn't happen every weekend, but maybe it happens every once in a while. And even if it doesn't happen to this degree for you, meaning you don't drink that much to get a hangover, and even if you get a hangover, you don't pity party and then eat to make yourself feel better. Even if you don't do that, that means you're going to have fewer effects from alcohol, but you're still going to have effects from it. Now, does that mean you shouldn't be drinking when you're trying to, let's say, lose weight, or if you're trying to maintain your physique? That's on you. How much you're going to be drinking is your own personal decision. You have to weigh the pros and cons of it. There's not one recipe for everybody to follow, but I wanted to film this video to showcase basically that it's not just the calories. It's not just the calories from alcohol. There are further effects of it. I know there are many people who are really into it. Like, I have some clients who tell me, I don't eat a slice of pizza so I can have a cocktail. So I know some people are really into it. But now that you know, okay, knowledge is power. Now that you know, you can judge for yourself what makes sense and what doesn't. and you can go ahead and make changes accordingly. So thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notifications button. You're gonna get one new video every Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Again, please like the video because that helps my videos gain more reach, because there are too many fads out there, too many people who try to restrict other people and tell them to not eat things. Now you might be saying, hey Maria, after this alcohol video, you're telling us about other people who try to restrict other people? Listen, I'm just giving you the facts. Alcohol also causes 7 different forms of cancer. Not a correlation, direct causation. Lots of things to consider, but you can still make your own choices about how you want to live your life, because this is your life and there are multiple factors in it, and you can choose to drink as much or as little as you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you again next week. Bye bye.